Gradually, the whole world is going to be run by robots and computers. You understand all this? Or you're all asleep? So what's going to happen to you? You understand the question? What's going to happen to man when he has enormous amount of leisure? Either he will seek entertainment, or man will have to turn to something else entirely. We human beings are also programmed. We are Hindus, we are Buddhists, we must go to the office, this is right, this is wrong. You follow? We are programmed as the computers are. Do you understand what I'm saying? You are a Muslim because you have been told you are a Muslim. You are a Catholic because you have been told you are a Catholic for generations as a Hindus. So you are programmed as a computer is. And when the computer takes all that over, what's happening to your brain? What is going to happen to your mind? Huh?
It will think only of money.
He said it will think only of money.
Is that all? You're all supposed to be educated. Huh?
It will start being more destructive.
What?
It will begin to be more destructive.
He says,
Yes?
It will start thinking of making better robots because it's getting more leisure time.
Suppose, look, let me put it this way. You are free to do what you like. Because everything is done by machinery, computer, robot. And you are free. What will you do? Good Lord, don't you ask? What do you do? Please reply to my question.
So, when the body
Huh?
pleasures,
Huh?
after the robots start doing work for you, naturally you will forget all about work and start enjoying pleasures.
All right. How will you enjoy? In what way?
he said he will enjoy pleasures.
Yes, I know. I want him to go on with it. How will you enjoy?
Don't do work on this.
But you can't. So you can't do any work. What will you do? You can't go to the office. You can't go to the factory.
We will all become lazy.
Huh?
We will all become lazy.
And then what will you just die? Become more and more lazy, more and more slack, more and more nothing to do, gradually wither away.
Start noticing all the things you haven't noticed all the while.
Huh?
You will start noticing things which you didn't notice before.
Ah. All right, begin with that. Will leisure give you time to watch things? Will it? You follow it up, sir. You can watch the trees, the mountains, the rocks, the river.
Yes, sir. Because you cannot keep on, you can't go ahead enjoying the pleasures, as he said, the material pleasures, like entertainment and all that. After some time you will stop and you will notice all the things around you.
All right, then you have looked at the world, right? The world of trees, rivers, the earth, the beauty of the earth, the glory of the mountains, and so on. After you have looked at it for some time, you get rather tired, right? Then where else will you look?
And yourself?
Huh?
And yourself?
You look at yourself.
Now, begin. That's what I want you to begin. You look at yourself, right? Where? In the mirror? Which you are doing now. Right? How will you look at yourself? You see, go on. Use your brain.
I think you have to be aware of what you're doing all the time.
What's that?
You have to be aware of what you're doing all the time.
So, maybe you will look at yourself, thinking of the things that you used to do and you don't do anymore, and your reactions.
Are you? Forgive me to interrupt you. Are you answering my question?
How will I look at myself?
Yeah. Are you looking at yourself in the mirror? How do you look at yourself?
In the mirror, sir, or
Huh?
otherwise, maybe I will look at myself through things that I didn't do, that I'm not doing now, which I used to do when there were no robbers.
So you look at yourself through your actions, right? Go slowly. What are your actions based on? Now carefully think it out. Don't depend on my thinking it out and telling you. Think it out. What are your actions based on?
Experiences, sir.
What?
Your past experiences.
That is what? Now go slowly. Learn.
Sir, experience, you said, you have an experience and then it is stored in your brain.
Are you repeating me?
No, but it is thought. I mean, basically, what your actions
Look, stop a minute. Have you learned this from me, or listen carefully, you have discovered it for yourself?
What do you think of, sir? You think it and then do it.
What? What's up?
You think of something, sir, and then you act, sir.
He says you first think and then act.
I am asking you, sir, how do you look at yourself? And that lady, that girl said, through action. Right? What is your action based on? Carefully think it out. Have you watched a dog? Wait, sir, listen. Have you watched a dog? If you give him something which he likes and keep on doing that, he will follow you, right? He will obey you. But if you don't give him something and punish him, he also learns. You are following this? Do you understand this? Huh? Which means what? No, watch it. Think it out. You reward him, you punish him. Which means what? He learns he learns through reward and punishment. Right? Don't you do the same? Right? Huh? The results must be based on like reward and punishment. So, you are programmed. You understand what I mean by programmed? Like the computer to act according to reward and punishment. Do you understand this? Go on, think it out. So how do you look at yourself? You have found that your life, your way of thinking is based on reward and punishment, right? Fear and pleasure. Right? Do you understand this? Gosh, your brains have not been cultivated. I'm going to talk to Mr. Narayan about it. You're just like machines. You learn to repeat, and you don't think about it. Now let's come back. You have found that you act according to punishment and reward. Right? Do you see that? So you have learned how to look at yourself. You are beginning to look at yourself through your action. Right? Now, what is action?
Action is the thing that we do.
Huh?
My actions are the things that I do.
Action is a thing we do.
I know. What? Good Lord.
You can say that action is an expression of my thought.
Right. What are your thoughts based on? What is your thought? How does the thought arise? Think it out, don't go slowly.
Whatever I've stored up from my memory, whatever I've experienced, and so everything stored up and my thought comes from that.
Yes. Is that what you have learned this morning?
Before that.
Huh?
Before that. I thought of it.
Yes, good. Then proceed. How do you look at yourself then?
I said, I just look at what I'm doing, that's all I do. And even then, it always happens that after I finish doing something, I notice it. I never notice what I'm doing as I'm doing it.
Then what is you who are doing it? No, you haven't listened. What is you? Who are you who is doing it?
Me, sir.
Who is me? Huh? What is that? What is that, sir? Huh?
Excuse me, sir. I'm told I shouldn't smoke.
He's not a student here.
Huh?
He's not a student here.
Oh. Only students, sir, if you don't mind. You say, I am doing this, right? Who is you?
When you're doing,
Huh?
when you're acting, there's nothing like you at that moment.
Quite right. At the moment of action, there is no you. Right? Wait, sir. Have you discovered that? Huh?
Just now while I was listening to you, I was just listening and I was
What?
not aware of listening at that moment.
He says he's listening.
I understand.
He's not aware that he's listening.
So, then What are you?
After the action,
No, I'm asking, please sir, listen to my question kindly.
your question was, what are you?
Yes. Who are you?
What my thoughts tell that.
What?
He is what his thoughts tell. He is.
So, are you saying, listen carefully, are you saying you are what you think?
Yes.
Huh? You're quite sure?
So we do not know who we are, but we know from the people. People tell us who we are.
Yes. You are told you are my daughter, your name is this, right? And you are Hindu, Buddhist, whatever it is. So you accept all that, right? And also you are saying you are what you think you are. Right? Are you quite sure? Don't be quite sure.
So when you are what you think you are, you're actually programming yourself to be what your thoughts say ask you to be.
Have you discovered that for yourself? Huh? So you are speaking first hand, not second hand. Huh? Right? So you have discovered that you are what you think. Right? Right? What do you think?
I think what my likes and dislikes.
So begin, go on, explore. Don't stop there.
Sir, my thought arises from my past experiences,
Yes,
which means I think from the past
yes, that's right.
all the time.
So go on.
So, if I am what I think, I am the past.
Now, quite right, you have discovered something, haven't you? You are the past. Right? Have you discovered that? Be honest, don't. Have you discovered for yourself that you are the past?
I have noticed it as I'm living.
Yes. So you have noticed it and learned that you are the past. You are the result of other people's knowledge, right? Other people's tradition, what they have told you, your own experience, all that says you are the past. Huh? Right? Right? So what does that mean?
That means
Huh?
that you're not acting what action is, but you're acting according to some old programming.
Yeah, which means what? So go on, think it out.
So your past actions are causing your present actions.
What?
Your past actions are causing the present actions.
That is, your life is the past. You are living in the past, right? Right? Do you agree? Do you see that? Please be skeptical what I am saying about. Don't accept what I am saying, but find out. Have you found out for yourself that you are living in the past? Which is a great discovery, you understand? that you are the result of the past. You think, your thinking is based on the past. The past is knowledge, right? You understand this? I wonder if they understand any of this. So what is happening to your mind? If you are living all the time in the past, what's happening to your mind?
Mind is becoming slowly dead. It's not.
So what does that, are you slowly dying? Be careful, think it out.
It's not finding anything new.
What?
It's not finding anything new.
So you say, if you're all the time living in the past, you can find nothing new, right? Right? Is that so to you?
A bit.
Huh?
A bit.
What do you mean a bit?
When sometimes when sometimes I'm doing something and I'm not fully aware of it, then and I'm thinking of something else, and at that moment I feel that I'm not doing the past, but I'm learning something new. Like sometimes I never know that I'm walking in a certain way.
Come over here. What are you saying, sir?
Sometimes when I'm not watching myself, I never know that I'm walking a certain way, and I only know it when someone says, "Hey, you're walking in a funny way,"
That's right. Which means what?
which means that I'm a bit conditioned.
Which means, go on, what does that mean? Explain to me what's conditioning is.
Like it's as if I'm a computer and I've been programmed what to do.
Don't repeat what I said on board. You see, that's what I am. You see what you are all doing? You are just repeating what somebody else says. So you're all second-hand people. There's nothing new in you. So find out what you're doing. So I'm asking you, ladies and gentlemen, how do you look at yourself? Because that's the only thing you will have left when the robots and the computers are going to take over, unless you spend your life mere entertainment. Some of you will do that inevitably. There'll be some who say, look, I have nothing to do. I've looked at the earth, the green leaves, the beauty of the sky, and you say, I must look at myself. And I say, how do you look at yourself? How do you look? I know how you look in the mirror. Is that what you are? Just the surface? Light, dark, narrow eyes, short eyes, all that? Are you something more than that?
Comparing yourself with others.
What?
Comparing yourself with others.
He says you know yourself by comparing yourself with others.
All right, sir. You know yourself by comparing yourself with others. Right? Right, sir? You've said that. What do you mean by comparing?
See what they have done and what you are doing.
What?
See what they have done and what you are doing.
See what they have done and what you are doing.
Aren't you being compared in your class? Somebody gets more marks or better than you, right? Aren't you always being compared? Would the educator answer me? Huh? What?
We are comparing.
You are comparing. Now when you compare A with B, what happens to A?
A is better.
What?
If A gets more marks, A feels superior to B. Or B gets more marks, A feels inferior. That way you are affecting A psychologically.
You are being compared. Let's wait a minute. You are being compared with him, right? He is much cleverer, right? So what happens to you?
You try to be more clever.
Huh?
Try to be more cleverer than that person.
So what does that mean? You God, this people. Huh?
Trying to be your friend.
Answer me, sir. Don't repeat.
You start hating him.
Look, I compare myself with him. He's cleverer, more beautiful, more intelligent, gets better mark, and so on, so on. What happens to me?
You become jealous of him.
What?
You become jealous of him because he's better than you.
So I become jealous. Then what else? What?
You try to be cleverer than him.
I can't hear.
Estimate the value of yourself.
What?
Estimate the value of yourself. How much you, according to you see how much you contribute.
No, somehow you try to make yourself more cleverer and all to the others.
Yeah. I compare myself with you. You are much clever, more beautiful, and so on. So in comparing myself with you, listen carefully. What happens to me?
So you keep studying and studying to become more cleverer than himself. You keep studying.
Wait, you haven't. I'll go into it step by step, you'll see it. I compare myself with you. You are more clever, more nice looking, all the rest of it. What happens to me? And I say in comparing myself with you, I say I'm dull, right? I'm not beautiful. I wish I were like you, right? So what is happening to me?
You develop a complex.
Huh?
You develop a complex. Sir,
Do you?
You try to imitate him, in which case you are not yourself.
Sir,